Well, hello, campers. Good afternoon. It's Christmas Eve as I'm filming this. I just wanted to show you some updates we made. First of all, we got our garage door extended to be 10 feet. So we get max, as you can see, in here. We also added, I'll show you a different view of this, but we added this Rec Pro AC that we complained about it quite a bit. That GE one was really loud. You can see it's low profile, but it's very quiet. I'm going to take you inside and we can listen to exactly how quiet it is when it's on. Also has a heating element and a dehumidifier feature. So I'm going to show you one of the things that we have to deal with is the fan doesn't open, the vent fan doesn't open because of the size of the AC, but we can use the AC as a dehumidifier and it will suck out all that moisture. So I'm going to give you a different view of this. I'll show you what the issue is and then we'll take you inside and you can see and hear how quiet this is. Alright, so here we are on the top. On the left is the vent fan. And you can see, hopefully, that because the AC unit is lower profile, it's a little wider than the GE was, and the housing of the AC unit is preventing that exhaust fan from opening. So that was one of the things we had to deal with, but we decided that we'll probably be better off with this. And we asked them to install a vent fan in the bathroom, which they didn't do. That's another story altogether, but that is the front. And you can see that that vent fan just won't open at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and take you inside and show you some of the features of this Rec Pro by Houghton. I think that's how you pronounce it, Houghton, but Rec Pro AC unit. Alright, so here we are inside. What they had to do is disconnect. This was for the old AC unit, so it's not working now except for the heater. And then it came with this remote. And then there's the unit itself, so you can see even, I think, inside if you compare it to the GE, it's lower profile. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And we're going to go into heat mode. So you can see the different modes there. There's an automatic, and that's set to 72 degrees. And you can see there's a display there. And now this is in heat mode. Like I said, this one has a heat pump in it. So it's probably about 50 degrees in the garage right now, but the AC is probably going to be about this loud. And previously I've got a microphone pointing right to the front, and I'll leave that mic, I'll isolate that mic so you can hear the noise just from the AC. But previously I would not be able to do a video in this. And I think we may have had an example of that, but the decibels on this are around 50. I think in heat mode it's like just a little over 50, and then 55 I think in AC, or 54 in AC mode. But it does have all these different modes. This remote will allow you to select, come on, focus. Select all the different modes. Like I said, right now it's on heat, but there is just a mode where you can do dehumidification without the AC, so the compressor doesn't kick on, but it will actually suck the air out. And you can see there's a fairly good sized grate here that will suck all the air out. And you can see the mode on the display and what it's set to. And I'm right under it now, so it's unbelievably quiet. There's a little filter that you can clean. They did a good job with the installation. Like I said, they called us immediately when they got it and said, there's an issue with the vent fan, and you can see the vent fan is here. So this thing will put out some heat. It didn't take very long for it to heat up. Like I said, it's 50 degrees I think or so in the garage, but I'm going to give you just a minute of nothing but the AC running, or sorry, the heat at this point. I can definitely feel that heat. So that was the big thing. So noisy. And again, the trade-off now is that vent fan over here just won't open. You can still use it as a fan without opening the vents, But again, this has a dehumidification mode or just a fan mode, and that will probably move a lot more air when we're in the shower than, you know, that little air fan will. But that's it. Like I said, it's Christmas Eve. Anxious to get Max back out on the road, but it is great that we have him home. We had him in storage previously. Oh, that heat feels good. Got our little Zooland sticker, but there'll be more adventures to come. We're looking forward to hitting the road. I think we start maybe in April. We've got some Kerr Lake trips planned, some Zooland trips planned. Going to be a great spring and summer of RVing. So until we make another update video or see you on the road, wish you health, wealth, and happy camping. We'll talk to you again in the next one.